Elephants are known to be highly social animals and live in family groups called herds. Elephant herds are usually made up of female elephants and their young ones, who are related to one another. The leader of the group of elephants is known as the matriarch, who is usually an older and more experienced female elephant. She is responsible for guiding the herd and making important decisions that are crucial for the survival of the entire group. The family bond within the elephant herd is strong, and elephants show a great affection toward each other. Young elephants are looked after by their mothers and other females in the herd, who serve as caregivers. These caregivers will help with tasks such as teaching the young elephant how to use their trunks and teaching them what to eat. In addition to the matriarch, there may be other adult females within the herd who help to lead and guide the group. These females are often the sisters, daughters, or granddaughters of the matriarch. Male elephants are known for their tendency to live a solitary life, especially as they age. This behavior is different from the social structure of female elephants. When male elephants reach sexual maturity, they often leave their natal herd and begin a solitary lifestyle. This behavior is more common in African elephants than in their Asian counterparts. As they age, male elephants become increasingly solitary, preferring to spend most of their time alone. Solitary male elephants will typically roam over large areas, seeking food and water. They may occasionally interact with other male elephants, especially during the mating season, when they compete for mates. However, these interactions are usually brief and can often turn aggressive. Elephants are known for their complex communication skills, which play a vital role in their social lives. Communication is key to their socialization, and they use a variety of methods to communicate with each other, including vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. Elephants have a range of vocalizations, including trumpets, grunts, and low-frequency calls that humans cannot hear. These vocalizations have specific meanings, and elephants use them to convey different messages to their herd members. For example, a trumpet call may indicate excitement or alarm, while a low-frequency rumble can signal a warning to other elephants. Along with vocalizations, elephants employ tactile signals such as trunk touching, ear flapping, and rubbing against each other to communicate. These physical gestures can convey emotions, intentions, and social hierarchy within their herd. Scent marking is another way elephants communicate among themselves. With their keen sense of smell, elephants utilize glandular secretions and urine to mark their territory and signal their presence to other elephants. Elephants are widely recognized as one of the most intelligent animals on the planet. Their intelligence is primarily reflected in their remarkable cognitive abilities. One of the key factors contributing to their intelligence is their highly developed brain, which is the largest of all land mammals. This allows them to process and store large amounts of information, including complex social relationships and environmental cues. It's intriguing to observe that elephants display an incredible ability to utilize tools, such as sticks and branches, to scratch themselves and keep insects at bay. Furthermore, their trunks enable them to perform tasks with remarkable dexterity and precision, including object manipulation. Elephants are known for their exceptional memory, which is one of the most impressive abilities of any animal. They use their memory to form strong social bonds with other members of their herd by recognizing each individual's unique vocalizations and scent marks, even after long periods of separation. Their memory also helps them navigate their environment, locate food and water sources, and remember the locations of water sources, even in dry and challenging environments. Elephants can travel long distances to reach these sources. Elephants' memory is critical to their survival, as it enables them to recollect past encounters with predators and avoid areas where they have previously experienced danger. This capacity to remember and steer clear of hazardous situations is vital for their safety and overall well-being. Elephants are remarkable creatures known for their ability to empathize with other animals, including humans. They have a unique way of comforting and supporting distressed individuals, whether they belong to their herd or not. To show empathy, elephants use their trunks to touch or caress distressed animals gently. They also make soft rumbling sounds that help soothe them. Elephants show a great sense of care towards the weaker or injured members of their group by keeping a watchful eye on them and providing them with protection and support. When an elephant in their herd dies, elephants display deep grief. They stay by the deceased elephant's side for a long time, touching and caressing the body, as if mourning the loss. This touching behavior highlights the strong emotional bond that elephants share with their herd members and their remarkable capacity for empathy. Elephants are known for their impressive longevity. They are one of the few species of animals that can live for over 70 years in the wild. In captivity, elephants can live even longer, with some individuals reaching their 80s or 90s. Their biology is the secret to their long lifespan. Female elephants reproduce slowly, giving birth to only a few offspring throughout their lifetime. This means their bodies have fewer demands, allowing them to focus more on their growth and maintenance. Elephants possess a remarkable ability to repair their DNA, which not only slows down their aging process, but also reduces the likelihood of age-related illnesses. With their large brains, elephants can learn and adapt to new situations, making them more resilient and enabling them to thrive in different environments. Elephants are known for their playful behavior, which is often seen among young elephants. Even adults enjoy engaging in playful activities. Play helps young elephants develop physical abilities, coordination, and social skills. Adult elephants use their trunk to playfully nudge and throw dust or mud, which strengthens bonds with their herd. Elephants in captivity also engage in playful behavior, which helps reduce stress and boredom. However, it's important to approach elephants with caution and respect their space and boundaries. Elephants are a vital part of their ecosystem, often called keystone species because they play a crucial role in maintaining balance and health. These gentle giants are herbivores and require massive amounts of food to sustain their bodies. They eat various plants, including trees and shrubs, which help control vegetation growth, benefiting other plant and animal species in the ecosystem. Elephants are crucial for maintaining biodiversity and providing habitats for other animals due to their essential role in seed dispersal. They have a varied diet that includes a variety of fruits, and as they roam their habitat, they distribute undigested seeds, which help spread plant species. This highlights their significance as a keystone species and emphasizes the importance of their conservation to ensure the health and balance of their ecosystem. Ivory tusks are a defining feature of elephants and have been sought after by humans for centuries, making elephants one of the most threatened animal species in the world. Ivory tusks are elongated teeth that grow continuously throughout an elephant's life. They are made of dentin and are covered by a hard layer of enamel that gives them their characteristic smooth and glossy appearance. Ivory tusks serve many important functions for elephants, such as aiding in foraging, defense, and social interactions. For example, elephants use their tusks to strip bark from trees and dig for roots and water. They also use their tusks to defend themselves against predators and other threats, such as rival males during mating season. Habitat loss is a significant threat to the survival of elephants. As human populations continue to grow, natural habitats are being destroyed or fragmented to make way for agriculture, urbanization, and other human activities. This leads to a loss of the vegetation and water sources that elephants depend on for survival. As their habitat shrinks, elephants are forced to move into areas where they come into contact with humans more frequently. This can lead to conflicts between elephants and humans, such as crop raiding or attacks on people. In some cases, elephants may even be killed in retaliation for damaging crops or posing a threat to human safety. The loss of habitat also affects the ability of elephant populations to breed and interact with each other. As habitat fragmentation increases, elephant herds become isolated, leading to a decrease in genetic diversity and potentially reducing the overall health of the population. Conservation efforts for elephants are crucial as their populations continue to decline due to various factors, such as habitat loss, poaching, and human-elephant conflict. Recently, there has been a significant increase in conservation efforts aimed at protecting elephants and their habitats. One of the most effective conservation efforts is the creation of protected areas, such as national parks and wildlife reserves. These areas serve as a sanctuary for elephants and other wildlife, and also act as a buffer zone between human settlements and elephant habitats, which helps reduce the instances of human-elephant conflict. Another important conservation effort is anti-poaching measures. This involves the enforcement of laws and regulations to prevent the illegal killing of elephants for their ivory tusks. Governments and conservation organizations have implemented various strategies to combat poaching, such as increasing penalties for poachers, training and equipping anti-poaching units, and using technologies such as drones and camera traps to monitor and deter poaching activities. Community-based conservation is another effective approach. This involves working with local communities to promote the conservation and sustainable use of natural resources. This can include providing education and training on sustainable agriculture and alternative livelihoods, as well as involving local communities in conservation efforts and decision-making processes. To promote the conservation of elephants and their habitats, conservation organizations are undertaking various initiatives, such as education campaigns, public outreach programs, and advocacy efforts to influence policy at the national and international levels. These efforts aim to raise awareness about the significance of elephants and their habitats and to encourage people to act to protect them. Thank you for joining us on our exploration of this incredible animal. We hope you've enjoyed learning about this amazing creature. To show your support, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and subscribe to ensure that you don't miss out on any upcoming exciting content.